Yay! Greetings and love. Let me know that the sound is coming through. If you can, namaste and welcome to tonight's class. So tonight we're going to be working with the water element and the sacral chakra, doing some yin yoga. And yes, I can see the sounds coming through. I can see the volume going up and down. And we're going to be working with winter. The water element is associated with winter. So let's go and ground ourselves into the present moment. Greetings. So finding yourself in a comfortable position, either sitting on a chair, sitting on a block, or even lying down, whatever is comfortable for you. I'm going to sound the bell, and that means it's our time to ground and become present into this moment. Take it, getting yourself comfortable on your block, sitting on top of your sitting bones and just pushing yourself forward so that your knees are slightly lower than your hips. Or if you're sitting on a chair, make sure both feet are on the floor, not cross-legged, and the spine is nice and long. So let's ground into the present moment. We're going to just do some nice deep breaths in and out of the nose. Inhale, lengthening the spine, nice deep breath. Lengthening the crown of the head up to the sky. And on the exhale, relaxing the shoulders down and away from the ears. Taking another deep breath in through the nose. Letting your belly and our sacral chakra expand. We're working the sacral chakra today. And on the exhale, let the breath flow down the legs and the feet as we ground into the present moment, rooted and grounded in the earth's energies to the soul. Now taking a deep breath into the lower spine, our root chakra, and imagine roots growing down into the earth as we connect and ground in this present moment. Taking a deep breath in, pause at the top of the inhalation, and a deep breath out. Let go. Bring it into your heart chakra, your heart center. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, imagine love flowing through your energy, flowing through your body like water. Taking a deep breath into the heart center again. And exhale, letting the breath flow down the arms and the hands. The hands are resting on the knees. Chin mudra, first finger and thumb making a circle, and the other three fingers just together. Palms down as we ground into this moment. As we let go of everything. Taking a deep breath now into the top of the head, lengthening the back of the neck, and Lightly tucking the chin, relaxing the jaw, releasing any tension or knocking the teeth, and just let the tongue drop to the bottom of the mouth. Inhale into the head, the face, and as you exhale, relax all the muscles in the face. We're letting go. So we're working with some yin yoga tonight. We're focusing on the water element. And the water element is about fluidity, going with the flow, creativity, and freedom. And the sacral chakra, located just below the belly button, and the colour is orange. So I thought I'd wear an orange top tonight to represent the sacral chakra. And this chakra is associated with the water element. And it's about balancing our emotions, and letting go, being creative. And the water element is associated with winter, where we cocoon and go within ourselves. And we tend to spend less time outdoors because of the cold. It's associated with cold too. And the water element is the most yin phase, which is stillness, coming deep within, letting go of what does not serve us anymore, going with the flow of what is, and basically going into darkness and stillness, preparing ourselves for the wood element that comes in spring. So you'll often find in winter we slow down, we just want to chill out more with our hot chocolate and stay warm, and that's okay. Just allow and go with the flow, and we can let go, ready to start in the new year afresh in the spring. So that's what we're working with tonight, the water element, and that feeds the meridian lines of the urinary bladder and the kidney. And of course, your urinary bladder and the kidney is all about water flowing through the whole body, cleansing the kidneys, cleansing the urinary bladder. Because of course our main substance of our body is made up of water. So those are the meridian lines and the elements we're working with tonight. Now the kidney meridian line starts at the inner ball of the foot. So I'm just going to stand up here. So the meridian lines start at the inner ball of the foot. It comes up the inner line of the legs, both legs. So it starts on the inside, comes up both legs, inside. Then it comes up the groin, up, straight up, and it ends here at the shoulder blades. And the urinary bladder is the longest facial line, the myofascial line, and it starts at the little toe and comes around the outside of the foot. So both sides, it comes up the back of the legs, up. There's a double line here at the buttocks, comes up, and 3 lines cross here in the lower back, and it comes all the way up the back, the top of the shoulders, up the neck, up the back of the head, around the head, and hen's ear, just between our eyebrows. So that's the urinary bladder line. It's the longest facial line, myofascial line, and the kidney is on the inner thighs and coming up the front. And also the water element is the most yin phase. So let's begin. We're just going to do a little bit of breathing, to alternate nostril breathing, to bring us into the present moment, just in case our mind is wandering. It's a pranayama breath, and and it helps us to ground into this moment. So taking a deep Ujjayi breath. Remember the ocean sound breath. So inhale, making a sound as though you're steaming up a mirror. Hold it. Exhale. Inhale through the nose, lengthening. Pause. Exhale from the abdomen. Inhale through the nose into the heart center. Pause. Exhale from the abdomen, deep Ujjayi. Ocean sound breath. One more. Inhale into the heart, deep Ujjayi, making a constrained sound in the throat. Exhale from the abdomen. Let go, let everything go, everything that's happened today. Now taking your thumb and your little finger, so bend those ones. We're going to breathe into the left nostril, 4 counts, so deep 4 breaths into the left nostril, closing the right nostril with your thumb. So ready, inhale, counting for 4. Exhale out of the left nostril. Close the left nostril with your 3rd finger or little finger. Open up the right nostril. Breathe in, counting for 4. Exhale out of the right nostril. Closing the right nostril. Open the left. Inhale, counting to 5. Pause. Exhale. 5. Close the left nostril. Inhale into the right nostril, counting to 5. Pause. Exhale 5. Letting go. Now we're just going to breathe alternatively. So close the left nostril. Inhale 5 in the left nostril. Sorry, we're closing the right nostril. Inhale 5 in the left nostril. Then we close the left nostril and exhale from the right. So inhale 5 into the left nostril. Close it. Exhale from the right, counting to 5. Close the inhale from the right nostril, 5. Close the right nostril, exhale from the left, 5. Inhale 5 into the left nostril. Exhale, closing the left nostril, exhale from the right. Inhale into the right, 5, counting to 5. Close the right nostril, exhale from the left. Now release. Taking a deep breath in into the nose. Just noticing how the mind, how the brain feels now. You might feel like a lightness in the head. And that your mind is totally in this moment as it was concentrating on the nostril breathing. So now we're going to do a warm-up, the 3-part Daoist breath warm-up. So we come onto our knees. If you want to use a cushion to pad your knees, that's okay. So onto our Sitting on our heels. Remember, we're just going to do gentle ujjayi, the sound of the ocean, as though we're making it come straight in our throat. So we're making that sound as though we're steaming up a mirror. With gentle ujjayi in, we're using a gentle ujjayi breath. We inhale in the heart and we exhale from the abdomen. So inhale into the nostrils, into the heart, lifting up the arms up overhead. Look up. Exhale from the abdomen, bringing the arms down, flexing the hands, chin to chest. Hands pushing up, so they're pushing the walls away. Inhale into the heart, bringing the fingertips onto the shoulders, look up. Exhale, arms out, pushing away in front, arching the spine. Inhale, bring the arms up, look over, up, look up. Exhale, bring the arms down to the side and bring the forehead, if you can, onto the mat and the arms by the side. We'll do another one. I'll go to the side so you can see, just in case. We inhale, bring the arms up, the breath leaves the movement, look up. Exhale from the abdomen, ujjayi, bring the arms out to the side, pushing the walls away. Inhale, fingertips on the shoulders, look up. Exhale, pushing your hands away, arching rounding the spine. Inhale, bringing the arms up, look up. And exhale, arms out to the side and bringing your forehead onto the mat. Okay, we'll do one more. If you need to use a cushion or a bolster under your thighs, that's okay, or put your knees on to the cushions or cross your legs if that makes it better, or you can, of course, sit on your chair and do this. Inhale into the heart, ujjayi, lifting up the arms and the gaze. Exhale, pushing the arms out to the side, pushing the walls away, chin to chest. Inhale, fingertips on the shoulder blades, looking up. Exhale, pushing away and rounding the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, bringing the arms up, overhead, look up. Exhale, arms out to the side, bringing the forehead onto the mat. And we're just going to take a breath here. Gentle ujjayi, inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. Inhale. Exhale, release, let go. One more breath. Let go. Bring the arms to your knees as you use your hands to gently push yourself back up. Okay, so we're going to move into just stretching out the spine. We're going to get the spine moving and the sacral chakra in our cat and cow, and then we're going to go down into caterpillar. Yes. Okay. So remember, yin yoga is a very mindful practice, so we're focusing on the breath, very gentle ujjayi. We're quieting the mind, we're working within, we're working our deep fascia, strengthening our bones, connected to the earth elements, connected to the season that we're in, and working our sacral chakra. So coming onto your hands and knees, in tabletop, So the knees are under the thighs in line, and the hands are in line with the shoulders. And this is really good for just stretching out the spine, but we're also working our sacral chakra here, just below the belly button, in between the root chakra and the solar plexus. Inhale, bringing your belly button to the floor, lifting up the head, lifting up the heart. Exhale, arching the spine, looking between the legs, chin to chest. Inhale, bringing the belly button to the floor, looking up, lifting up the heart. Exhale, arching the spine, looking between the legs, chin to chest. Inhale, bringing the belly button to the floor, lifting up the heart, lifting up the gaze. Exhale, chin to chest, making a bridge with your spine. Squeezing in that belly, the sacral chakra. One more, inhale, bringing the belly to the floor, stretching around that sacral chakra. Exhale, chin to chest. Squeezing in the belly. Inhale, just bringing yourself back to neutral, tabletop. Okay, we're going to start with caterpillar pose. So, caterpillar, we're going to be sitting up on our sitting bones, top of our buttocks. And we do this in the yang hatha yoga, but in the yin, it's more rounding of the spine rather than trying to keep the spine straight. Now I'm going to show you some variations, okay? And the caterpillar, we're working mainly the urinary bladder, okay? And then we've got some more poses with the kidney and the urinary. So you can either, as we exhale, we gently roll ourselves down, rounding the spine. I'm going to show you some alternatives. Okay, so as far as we can, when we feel like we've gone far enough, we feel the edge. Meaning if we go any further, we're going to feel pain and we don't want that. So you know where your edge is, okay? So you can either do that. If you have problems with your knees, you can put blocks under your knees, okay? Down like that, so that you're not putting extra pressure in your knees. Or you can use a cushion. Now, if your spine is really bad, then I suggest getting your rolled up blanket or a big cushion or a bolster, okay? Placing that on there, and you can just lean up yourself on it like that. So you're still getting a little stretch there down the back where our urinary bladder, meridian facial line. Or if you really want to, you can use your rolled up blanket and kind of lie on it like that if you want to do that. And you could still have, so you could lie on it like that. I need to order a new bolster. So you can lie on it like that, if that's more comfortable. Or if your back's really bad, just keep it more upright, but just a little stretch. And you could also put the blocks underneath your knees. Okay, so those are the modifications. Now, if your spine's really bad and you just can't do it, then the other alternative is to do legs up the wall, where you bring a cushion, you put your bum just a little bit on the cushion, and you can just hold it there in legs up the wall. Okay, if you really have a lot of spine problems, sciatica, maybe that's a better option for you. Okay, so finding what position you want to do tonight, what's best for you right now. Getting yourself into position, sitting up on your sitting bones. Taking a nice ujjayi, gentle breath in into the heart, through the nose. Exhale, gently moving yourself into position until you find the edge where you know that's enough. And we're just holding it when you feel that's enough. You should be able to feel a stretch on the back of the legs, the back of the spine, up the top of the spine, even in the back of the neck, the head. This is our urinary bladder meridian line. So finding the edge so that we're just there. It's just when you've gone deep enough, but not so that there's any pain. So let's settle now. And this yin energy is downwards, connecting deeply to the earth in this season, winter, where we kind of hibernate and cocoon ourselves. So breathing in now, gently into the heart, to gentle ujjayi. Exhale, relax in the face, relax in the jaw. Inhale. Exhale, relax in the shoulders, relax in the spine and the hands. Feel the aliveness in the hands and the feet. Inhale, gentle ujjayi. Exhale, sending the breath where you can feel the stretch in your spine and the back of your legs. Inhale now into our sacral chakra, just above the base of the spine, the root chakra, in between the belly button and the base of the spine, around our abdomen. We'll inhale there now, inhale to your heart center. Exhale into the sacral chakra, allowing the breath to let the energy flow from the sacral chakra. Let the water flow as we go with the flow and accept change. The more we accept, the less we suffer. And the main emotion connected with the water element is fear. So we strengthen ourselves, we let the water of the urinary bladder, the kidneys, flush them clean. As we release tension in the fascia and the meridian lines, our energy system, and allow the chi, the prana to flow. And working with the water element helps us to just let go of fear and to accept change. Taking a deep ujjayi now into the heart center. As you exhale, maybe you can just deepen that stretch a little bit. You might find that your body is starting to release a little bit deeper into the stretch, into the pause. 3 more breaths. Imagine breathing in the urinary bladder and the sacral chakra. One more breath. And then we're doing it gently, just very slowly, pushing out with our hands, pushing ourselves back up to sitting. And we say the mantra, I am worthy. I am a work of art. I allow my inner self to be seen and expressed. I let go of all fear. So now I'm just going to put your hands at the back of you, point your toes, and inhale, looking up, arching the spine. Exhale, bringing the chin to chest and flexing the feet. Inhale, pointing the toes, arching the spine, looking up. Exhale, chin to chest and flexing the feet. One more. And exhale. Now our next asana tonight is going to be melting heart. So you need knees, if you need cushions under your knees, get your cushions to support your knees. So we leave the knees in line with the hip, and you might need a block here. So I'm just going to show you the alternatives. We inhale and we exhale, bringing our arms down onto our forearms, bringing them out as far as we can, and then we rest our forehead on the mat. Now, if that's too difficult, you can get a block, okay, and bring out your arms and rest your head on the block. Knees under your cushions, or maybe you might want to use the bolster to put under you. Yeah, a rolled up cushion, a rolled up blanket, anti-block, just to support you. So if you want to do that, give some breathing space, you can breathe. You can do that as well, and support your knees with cushions. So are you ready? Getting into position, ready to hold. Inhale, exhale, bringing your forehands down, getting into your position with your props if you need them. The knees are in line with the hips. We don't want to go too far back, and we don't want to go too far forward. So resting now into position, into what is comfortable for you. Inhale into all the face, the jaw. Exhale, relaxing the face. Inhale into the shoulders. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders. All 10 toes are on the mat. Ujjayi into the heart. Taking the breath into your arms now. Inhale. Exhale from the abdomen. Ujjayi. Now you can probably feel a stretch in your inner arms. Remember, this is our lung meridian and our large intestine on the outer arms. So we're actually working the lung and the large intestine here, but also working the urinary bladder that runs along the back of the legs and the back of the spine, the back line. Inhale now into the sacral chakra around the abdomen. Inhale, Ujjayi. And exhale from the sacral chakra at the abdomen. Inhale again into the sacral chakra. Exhale, beautiful orange color. The sacral chakra is our chakra of emotions, balancing our emotions, being strong in ourselves so that we're able to deal with our emotions and anything that comes along. Now taking a deep breath into the lower spine. Exhale from the abdomen, gentle ujjayi, letting that energy flow down that back myofascial line. And this is related to the traditional Chinese medicine, the qi, the prana. And taking a breath into the legs. Exhale, relax in the knees, relax in the legs. Coming into this moment, observing our breath, focusing on ujjayi, breathing into the heart, making the gentle sound of the ocean. Exhaling from the abdomen, as though steaming up a mirror. Letting go, going with the flow of the water element. And water that flows freely. Two more breaths, deep breaths. Into the heart center. Exhale from the abdomen. Letting go of everything. And when you're ready, gently push yourself up on your forearms. Gently with your hands, nice and slowly, push yourself back. And here we might want to release the legs, so coming onto our buttocks. Bring our feet on the floor. And we're going to do some windscreen wipes. So we take the legs over to the left and then over to the right. So we gently twist. The video seems to be going okay so far. Crazy. Lovely. So now we're going to move into shoelace. Okay, and this is going to be working the kidney and the urinary bladder. So I thought tonight I would just do, instead of the full shoelace, we'll start off with half shoelace. So basically, you have this left leg straight, okay, and you take your right leg as though and cross it over that left thigh, just above the knee, okay. So we're sitting up, we're just going to do half shoelace. Inhale, so your buttocks are on the floor. Now, if that is too much, because we really want to be working the inner groin area for the kidney, and we'll also be working the urinary facial lines and the spine. So if you can, try and get your foot over, that would be excellent. Or if just as far as you can, even if you just have to leave it like that, okay, because you still want to get a stretch in this groin. Whatever is comfortable, but we need to be feeling this stretch up this inner leg for the kidney. And also we're going to move forward so that we can stretch that urinary bladder. Now, if you can't move forward because of back problems, once again, get your rolled blanket, your big cushion, whatever you have, okay? And you can just place it on the floor like that, a meter or a bolster. And you can just rest your head on your bolster, your cushion or your rolled blanket like that. So you've got some support, okay? Or if you need to stay up for whatever reason, then just stay up and you should still feel a stretch in that inner thigh. But if you can, take your foot over. So we're doing half shoelace. We inhale and we exhale gently round in the spine and coming down. Okay. Now if there's too much pressure in that left knee, you can put a cushion underneath or a block so that you're not feeling too much strain in your knee. Okay? So you can put a cushion under there. That will take a lot of the pressure off the knee, or a block, whatever you need to do. So we're going to move into position now. Taking a deep breath in, Ujjayi. We're going to find our edge where we know it's enough. And getting into whatever position is comfortable for you. Exhale from the abdomen, gently curling the spine, whether that's going to rest on a bolster or you're just going to rest really gently relaxing the back of the neck. Chin gently to the chest, relaxing the jaw, and we're just coming down as far as is comfortable. We don't want to be too loose that we're not feeling anything, but as soon as you feel any pain, you've gone too far. Okay? So now, finding the edge, taking a deep breath in, Ujjayi, gentle Ujjayi, into the heart center, breathing in and out of the nose. Inhale. Exhale, deeply relaxing the whole body in to the asana. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, relax in the face, relax in the neck. Just let the neck hang. No tension in the neck. Inhale. Exhale, relax in the spine. Curve, the spine is curved. Or if you're resting on a bolster, or just sitting straight. Working the facial lines at the back of the spine, the back, and the back. You should really be able to feel it now in the back line of the left leg, the straight, coming up from the pinky toe, up the back line of the leg. Inhale, remembering our sacral chakra, because we also, when we're leaning over, we're working our inner legs up the front line of the body and our sacral chakra around the abdomen area. So let's take a nice Ujjayi breath into the abdomen area, the sacral chakra. Exhale, letting go. Let the orange fill your whole body as we cleanse our sacral chakra, our emotions, balance our emotions. Let go of any fear that's holding us back. and grow strong in our confidence and being able to manage our emotions without reacting all the time. Breathing into the heart, Ujjayi. Exhale, deeply relaxing the whole body down, down. The yin energy goes down, connecting to the earth, rooted and grounded in the tree of life, our source, with a quiet mind, deeply listening to our bodies, listening to the music, my voice, and your breath. Observe what the mind's doing. You may notice the mind is quiet. And when our mind is quiet, our emotions are at peace and stillness. 2 more breaths. You might find you've loosened into the stretch more, gone deeper as the body and the facial release. 1 more breath. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the sacral chakra. Inhale, gently, gently rolling yourself back up. Well done. You're going to release that leg with a little shake out, whatever you want to do. And we're going to go on the other side. So bring in, we're just going to do exactly the same that we've done, but we're working with the other leg. So the right leg was crossed over the left thigh. So now we're going to cross the left leg over the right thigh. Okay? Or however, I can show you the modifications, however you need to do it. So we're getting ready into position, sitting up on top of our sitting bones. Inhale. Exhale, begin to go down, down, down into your stretch. Now you might find that this leg is different to the other leg. You might feel that you need support under your knee more. Both sides are different with balance in the sides. And you should now be able to feel a stretch up the right back of the leg. So taking a deep breath in to the heart. Exhale into your edge where you know it's enough. And if you went any further, you would feel a pain, and we don't want that. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, relaxing the face, the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale as we deepen, deepen into the stretch, into the asana. This is half shoelace. Working the water element and the meridian lines of the urinary bladder and the kidney. As we prepare and settle into this cocooning season of winter and the cold. Taking a deep ujjayi into the heart center now. Up the back of the right leg straight. Exhale, release, let go. Go with the flow of the water. And the water element is the most deepest yin phase. And it's more prevalent in our older age, where we become more slower, more quieter, and we slow down. But it's also associated with fear, fear of change, fear of letting go, fear of what might happen. So we just allow whatever is here. We can't change the past is gone. We can prepare ourselves for what we want to do in the new year, but we can't worry about what's going to happen, because everything will happen if it's meant to. So we just let this water energy flow, our creativity, our freedom, and our ability, balancing our emotion, the sacral chakra, to deal with whatever comes up. But we're not going to fear what hasn't happened yet. As we let go and be in this beautiful present moment, which is all we ever have, letting go of the future, letting go of the past. 2 more breaths. Inhale into the heart, Ujjayi. Exhale from the abdomen, from the sacral chakra. One more breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, gently pushing with your hands, coming up. Well done. The yin yoga is more of a meditating, mindful practice. So it's a beautiful practice. I don't think I'm going to get all the poses in as time is running and passing. So now we're going to move into a beautiful one, and this is the eye of the needle. So I'm going to show you on the side. We lie down, feet on the floor, chin to chest, shoulders down and away. Now we bring our left foot and place it on the right knee, okay? And then you can either leave it like that, if that's enough, or we want to bring it up and clasp our hands behind the knee, behind the right straight leg, then bend it, and that's, we hold it like that. Now, if that's too much, you could just release it a bit, and I'll show you the modifications first. You could just put this foot on a block and put your hands round like that, or maybe 2 blocks and rest your foot on the 2 blocks, if that's easier, or just release it a little bit, or just let your foot go onto the mat and just let that left thigh, inner thigh, this is what we work in the kidney line. We just work the urinary in our shoelace, kidney, but we're going to let this open up, okay? And you can just place your foot on there as long as you're feeling a stretch on this inner leg that's bent. The knee is resting just above, the foot is resting just above the knee. Okay, so those are the modifications. But if you want to take it deeper, bring your hands, straighten your leg, bring your hands through, clasp them through the bent leg. And then we bend the knee, bringing the spine back onto the floor and bringing the chin to the chest. And then we hold it there. Do I need maybe to turn around? Everybody can see. If I turn it around like that, maybe you can see better. So the leg that goes on there, hands through the legs, chin to chest. And this right leg Just the knee stays bent, but up in the air. Okay, so get into position. Chin to chest. Taking a deep breath in, Ujjayi. Exhale. Let those shoulders relax down onto the mat. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, really bringing that chin towards the chest, lengthening the back of the neck so we're not straining the neck. Inhale, Ujjayi. Exhale, relaxing the arms and the hands. You can feel a stretch on the inner arm. This is working our long meridian line. Deeply releasing deep fascial tissue on those meridian lines where we can feel the stretch on the inner leg and even on the spine, the urinary bladder. So inhale into the heart, Ujjayi, gentle Ujjayi. Exhale from the abdomen, sending the breath down to the sacral chakra, around the abdomen area. Inhale. Exhale, letting the orange flow like water. Release and balance. Let go of any emotional tension, any emotional baggage that we hold. Ujjayi into the heart. Exhale now, sending the breath down where you can feel the stretch on that inner side of the leg, the bent leg, all the way down to the ball of the foot where it ends. It also moves up the front line of the body, passing the sacral chakra as we deeply release fascia deep within the muscles where we can get pain and we think it's our muscle, but often it's a tightness of these deep fascia tissue. It's hard to reach, so that longer held pose helps to get deep there and release so the energy can flow in the myofascial line of the body. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, deeply relaxing the whole body. And you'll notice, keep breathing in and out, you'll notice that the body begins to release a little bit. That you can go deeper on it. It's kind of let go. So we're releasing, that's when we know we're releasing that fascia tissue that's tight. And it's also good for strengthening our bones, which we need as we get older. One more deep breath into the heart, Ujjayi. Exhale from the abdomen. Letting go of the leg now, releasing that right foot back onto the mat. Releasing the right, left leg. And just taking a breath here with both feet on the mat. Feel a sensation in your inner arms, your hands. Now feel the difference between that left leg and the right leg. You may feel, I feel, that the left leg is more lighter, looser. The one that was bent is lighter than the other one. The other one, the right leg, feels heavier. Now taking the right leg, I'm going to do it again on the other side for balance, placing it on the just below the knee and opening it up. That's it off, get into your position. You might find each side is different. You can maybe go deeper with one side than the other. Use your bolster or just leave it like that. Or your blocks to put your foot on and just raise your feet up a little bit, put your foot on 2 blocks here so there's a little bit more stretch here. Or taking your hands through the leg and off we go again. So inhale into the heart. Exhale, bringing the chin to chest. Relaxing, back of the neck. Gentle ujjayi into the heart. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders, the arms. Inhale. Exhale, breathing out from the sacral chakra around, just below the belly button, around the abdomen. As we let go of any emotional pain, we let it go. Anything that doesn't serve us, we let it go. As we embrace this beautiful moment with a quiet mind, quiet emotions, peace within, breathing into the heart. Exhale now, taking your breath to where you can feel the stretch on your right leg, the leg that's bent. It's across the left knee. You'll be able to feel now that stretch in the inner groin, inner leg, and even maybe a little bit on your buttocks and the outer thigh, which is also the urinary bladder line. Inhale, exhale, letting that fascia line release as we go with the flow like water. It's time to go within, reflect on the year that's gone, nurture and give ourselves love. This is a way to nurture your body, self-love, and let that water flow within us as we ground into our true self. Who am I? This beautiful inner stillness and peace. Spirit. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, relax in the whole body. 2 more breaths. I'll let you do the 2 more breaths by yourself without me talking. Inhale into the heart, exhale from the abdomen. Gentle ujjayi, ocean breath. Inhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Releasing the hands, gently bringing the left foot back onto the mat. Releasing that top right leg, placing the foot on the mat. Bringing your legs out along the mat. And if you need to, inhale, bringing your arms up overhead, pointing your toes, chin to chest, just doing a stretch. to release. Exhale, bringing the arms back down. Well done. Now just being aware of your body here. You'll feel the effects of that stretch on the inner legs. We're just now going to do a twist and then Shavasana to finish. So for the twist, I can show you. So you can use a roller blanket if you want. If you want to go on a nice relaxing twist. So we inhale, bringing our right knee up. Our right arm is out at the side, palms up. So it's in line with our shoulder. We inhale, we exhale, bringing that knee across the body and just relaxing it onto the bolster or the cushion or the roller blanket. And if you want to do that, so we're twisting our body, but we're looking over our right shoulder. I'll show you on the other side so you can see. Bring our knee up, the left arm is out at the side, and we come across, resting our knee on the bolster. And then we look over to the arm that's out at the side. I think we'll start with this side. And if the neck is strained, just bring the head back to center. Okay, now if that's too much on the spine, then you can just bring both knees up, bring both arms out at the side, and just bring both knees together. So finding what's comfortable for you now. So we're lying on the back, bringing the left knee up, grabbing it with your right hand, taking the left arm out at the side, palms up, inhale into the heart. Exhale, bringing that knee across your body. I'm not using a bolster, but if you want to use a bolster, that's fine. Holding that knee down with your right hand and looking over to your left hand that's in a line with your shoulder. Palms up. If the neck's, like I said, you can always put your neck center if there's strain in the neck. So settling into your edge now. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, grounding the shoulders into the earth. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, letting that right knee drop down, releasing any tension in the right arm that's holding the knee. Inhale into the heart center. Exhale, Ujjayi, into the sacral chakra. Breathing in and out, gentle Ujjayi. Allow that orange to flow around the sacral chakra, through the body, flowing like water. Inhale into, you should be able to feel in the spine that twist. Breathing into where you can feel that stretch in the spine. Exhale, release the body deeper into the earth. Also feel it on the inner groin, the top leg, the legs that's bent. That's our kidney meridian. So cleansing and balancing vital organs in our body. Ujjayi. Inhale. Exhale deeply, let go. I let go of all blocked negative emotion. Inhale into the heart. Exhale. Remember, water is associated with creativity, fluidity, going with the flow, and our freedom. Freedom. 2 more breaths. Releasing the hand from the left knee, bringing yourself back to center, releasing that left leg down, just bringing the arms to the side, chin to chest, taking a deep breath. Through the nose and just noticing the difference of the left side that we just worked, all down that side line, compared to the right side. Again, it feels more lighter, released, flowing. So now we're going to go over to the other side before we move into Shavasana to end the class. So bringing your right knee up, grabbing it with your left hand, taking that right hand out at the side, the right arm, hands up. Inhale, gentle ujjayi into the heart. Exhale, taking that left knee over the right leg, looking over your right arm. Or wherever you can use the bolster. Keep your neck central. If there's any tension, it's also a good way to stretch those and release neck tension. So we're into your edge now where you feel it's comfortable, but you can feel that stretch. Inhale into the heart. This is also a restorative yoga pose. Inhale. Exhale, relaxing that left arm, the left hand that's holding the knee. Because we can tend to hold tension there. We're holding the knee. Inhale. Exhale, relaxing down the shoulders, deeply grounding the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, relaxing the spine, the right arm. Feel a stretch on the inner right arm. That's working our long meridian. And also stretch up the back of the spine and the right inner groin of the right leg. Or kidney line, and the back line of the urinary bladder. Inhale into the heart center, gentle ujjayi. Exhale into the sacral chakra, around the abdomen. I am worthy. I am balanced. I nurture myself. I let go and go with the flow of life, the flow of change. The more we go against change and don't go with the flow, the more pain and suffering we create for ourselves. Mindfulness. Taking a deep breath into the abdomen now, sacral chakra, letting the orange feel, cleanse and spin. as we balance and let go of deep emotional pain. We don't need it in this moment. We let go. Go with the flow of the water element. We'll do 2 more breaths. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the sacral chakra, the abdomen. Deeply let go, relax. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the sacral chakra, the abdomen. And then letting go of the right knee. Bringing yourself back to center, chin to chest. Releasing those legs down onto the mat. The heels, feet flopping away from each other. The heels around the edges of the mat. Arms by the side, chin to chest. Inhale, lengthening the spine, the back of the neck. Exhale, lightly tucking the chin, relaxing the shoulders down. The arms, space between the arms and the body. The palms are turned up, fingers gently curled. Space between the feet and the legs. As the feet gently flop away from each other. This is Shavasana, corpse pose, relaxation pose. We're just going to drop Ujjayi now and go with our own deep, natural breath in and out of the nose. Feeling the effects of the asanas this evening as we've worked our kidney, urinary bladder, connected to the water element of winter, and balanced and cleansed our sacral chakra associated with the water element. Bringing awareness to your toes. You might want to wiggle them. Breathing into your toes now, from the big toe down to the little toe. On the exhale, releasing the toes, relaxing, letting anything that's there, just allow it to be there. Taking the breath now into the soles of the feet, the tops of the feet, and the heels and the ankles. On the exhale, deeply relaxing the feet. Taking the breath now into the calves, both legs, the meaty part, lower part of the leg. Exhale, release them into beingness. Breathing into the shins, the front and the lower legs, the bony parts. Keeping the chin to chest, the neck long. Exhale, release the lower legs into beingness. Taking the breath up into the front of the knees, the back of the knee, all around the knee. On the exhale, deeply relaxing the knee. Taking the breath up into the thighs, out to the inner, the front, the back of the thighs. On the exhale, let them ground deeply into the earth source, the energy. Taking the breath into the buttocks, the hips, and the abdomen, the sacral chakra. Let letting the abdomen expand as far as you can as you inhale. On the exhale, let it fall gently back down as we balance and let go of all that does not serve us. Taking that breath from the abdomen now, breathing in again to the abdomen as far as it will expand, up into the ribs, up into the upper chest, and then exhale from the upper chest, the ribs, and the abdomen, sacral chakra balanced and cleansed. Now taking a breath into the lower spine, the root chakra at the base of the spine. This is associated with the fire element. Breathing into the root chakra at the base of the spine. Taking that breath, same breath, up to the middle of the spine, the upper spine, the back of the neck, lengthening the back of the neck. Exhale down each vertebra of the spine. Let's relax the torso into Venus, being one with all that is. Taking our breath now into the heart center, letting that love expand and the self-love. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders down and away from the ears. No tension. Taking our awareness and our breath now into our palms of our hands. Hands turned up, fingers and thumbs gently curled. Breathing into the palms of the hand, the back of the hands, the wrists. Exhale, releasing the hands into the earth. Feeling the aliveness in the hands. Bringing your awareness and breath now into the wrists, the lower arms, the elbows, up into the upper arms. Exhale deeply, letting those arms flow down into the water. Imagine you floating in the water, of course, with the water element. On that beautiful lake surrounded by mountains, as we let our whole body just sink down into awareness, acceptance, allowing all that is to be as it is right here, right now. I go with the flow. So we're floating on that lake with the beautiful mountains all around. Taking the breath into the neck, lengthening the neck, all around the neck, resting your awareness at your throat chakra, our thyroid gland. As we exhale, letting our creativity flow, our expression from our throat chakra, flowing with the water element. Breathing now into the back of the head, lengthening, crown chakra, connected with the universal energies. The forehead is wide, the temples are relaxed, the jaw is relaxed, the lips and teeth are unlocked. Chin is gently towards the chest. Breathing into our third eye, in between our eyebrows and the center of the forehead. eyelids as we see the truth in its beautiful stillness. Connected to the throat chakra, speaking our truth. Bringing your awareness, relaxing the cheeks, the eyebrows, the eyelashes, eyelids, ears, all face relaxed. Now we're going to take a deep breath in, deep, 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 behind the eyes. Exhale, mind floating on the breath. Breath leading the mind to the heart. Just sit, lie in the stillness for a moment, just watching the breath, feeling the inner body. Listening to the music and feeling the effects of this beautiful practice. And when you're ready, just in your own time, begin to move your fingers and toes. You might want to move the neck, looking over the right into center and looking over the left. When you're ready, roll onto your right side, resting your head in your right arm. Taking a breath here. And push it up with your hand and your other arm coming up nice and slowly. As we end the practice for tonight, getting ourselves comfortable in a chair. I can't read the messages, but I will have a look in a moment. Give thanks. We're just going to take some deep ujjayi breaths here. Inhale into the heart, pranayama. Exhale from the abdomen. Inhale, counting to 4. Exhale, counting to 4 from the sacral chakra, the abdomen. Inhale, counting to 5 into the heart. Exhale, counting to 5 from the sacral chakra, the abdomen. Around the abdomen, just below the belly button, in between the root chakra and the solar plexus. Inhale, counting to 5, ujjayi. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 4. Exhale from the sacral for 4. Inhale 3 into the heart. Exhale 3 from the abdomen. Just taking some deep breaths now. The flow of natural rhythm. As we feel this deep inner silence, stillness and peace. As we connect and balance our emotions with the water element of winter. We go deep within and we'll come out shining in the spring. So hands together. Gratitude for breath, for life. Gratitude for the practice, for the teachings. May the practice not only benefit ourselves, but all beings. May all beings be happy, free, and loved. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Namaste. Thank you for joining me tonight. Yay, we had no problems. Thank you for joining me. Tobias, thank you. Soundclash each and every one. Tim, everybody that's watching. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.